Hi foodies, today I'm going to be showing you how to make delicious, soft, fluffy ring donuts. So guys, I added 3/4 cup warm water, 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1.5 tablespoon of yeast into a bowl, and I left it to proof. Then I got a bigger bowl and then I sieved 2.5 cup of all-purpose flour into the bowl. I'm sorry, my camera died while I was filming the yeast video, but as I said before, it's 1 tablespoon of sugar, 3/4 cup warm water and 1.5 tablespoon of yeast I used. I'll leave the recipe in the description box. Okay, so after I sieved the flour, I added salt, sugar and milk. For the sugar, I used 1/4 cup sugar, milk 1/4 cup powdered milk, and then 1 pinch of salt, and then I mixed it up together and my dry ingredients was ready. So guys, after I mixed it properly, I also added 1 big egg. Okay, this will make your donut very fluffy, and then by then the yeast was proofed, as you can see, so I went ahead to add it into the bowl. So all my ingredients are ready to be mixed. I used a spatula to mix it. As you can see, the way I'm going into it, it will be sticky, so just continue mixing. After mixing for 1 minute, I added 2 tablespoons of soft margarine. You can also use butter. Okay, so then I continued mixing with my spatula. After mixing for 2 minutes, I covered the dough to rest. So after it rested for 10 minutes, I then oiled my hands and begin to knead. As you can see, I'm kneading inside the bowl. The reason I'm doing that is because the batch I'm making is small and I don't want to make a mess on my counter. So the reason I let it sit earlier for 10 minutes was just to make it easier to knead. That's a trick I learned. Okay, before you start kneading, just allow the dough to rest first for 10 minutes, then your kneading will be easier. So as you can see, I'm kneading inside the bowl. Kneading inside the bowl is less stressful than kneading on the counter for me, because there's not much mess to clean up and the dough is not jumping everywhere, you know, making me use a scraper and all that. So you knead and knead and knead until the dough is stretchy and you're done. Okay, after the dough is well kneaded, you oil your hand and then you gather the dough together like this, so that oil can touch all parts of the dough. Can you see the way I'm gathering the dough now? Make sure oil touch all parts of the dough and oil is also around the bowl. Then I'm going to cover it for 1 hour. So guys, it's 1 hour now and the dough is ready to be cut. As you can see, it's added more. It's almost doubled in size. If you like, you can still leave it for more time, but me, I'm in a hurry. That's why I just did just 45 minutes to 1 hour. So guys, you gather the dough and you put it on a flat surface, and then you cut into 6 parts. This recipe will give you 6 donuts. So you can see the way I'm using my knife to just go into it and cut it. So that's how you'll be doing. You cut it one after the other until you have 6 donuts 6 dough, sorry. So guys, then you begin to roll each dough one after the other. Just make a ball and then you drop it on parchment paper. See the way I'm adding flour to anywhere I'm dropping the dough is because donut dough can be sticky. Okay, so make sure you're always pouring flour, if not you will suffer. So after I rolled all the doughs, I then cover it for another 45 minutes. So this is 45 minutes later and it's ready to be fried. So I made some holes because I'm making ring donuts. I made holes in the middle with a bottle cap, and that's it. So you just make your holes in all the doughs and your donut is ready to be fried. What I usually do is use a little dough to test the hotness of the oil. Once I see it's hot enough, that is bubbling around the dough, I begin to add the donuts. For my pan is small, so I can only fry 2 at a time. Don't overcrowd your pan. Okay, there's no need for that. So you're going to fry each side for about 2 to 3 minutes on low to medium to low heat. Okay, don't use high heat, and then you just keep turning it until both sides are golden brown, and then your donut is ready. Can you see how fluffy and brown they are? That's how your dough will be when it's ready. Okay, then you go ahead and fry the others. You can just dip the parchment paper inside and remove it like 30 seconds later, if that's more convenient for you. So as you can see, I'm done frying everything. Now I'm going to rub sugar on it because I have a sweet tooth. This step is optional. So as you can see, I'm rubbing sugar all over my donuts, and that's it guys. Your donut is ready to be enjoyed. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it when you do. Can you see how fluffy it is? Please, when you try this recipe, make sure you tell me in the comments how it went. Thanks for watching guys. I'll catch you in